salvation and happiness. It's your season. It's your time. God has plans for your life to prosper you and to give you hope and a future. Join us and learn how God's love and power can bring hope and happiness to your life. This is your opportunity for motivation, encouragement, and purpose.
HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Hey, yo. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the sweat or the MEAC. Come on. CIAA or the CF. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. Either from the swag, from the MEAC, CIAA.
Hey everybody, what's really happening? I'm your host, Anthony Brown. Got my good friend Monique. What's going on, girl?
Nothing. Enjoying life in this cool, brisk weather in Texas. It's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah. It's cold. It's in the 50s. It's cold.
That's okay. We ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna tell you because you said I'm like, what? You acting like you chilly. Don't even go there. Listen, but I know what warmed your heart today.
Yes.
So our headline for today, because you went to the mall. Well, you went to Walmart.
Yes.
And
yes.
went shopping. Right, and you saw this the most sweetest thing today at the mall, at the store. And
yes.
So today's topic is the magic of HBCU dolls.
Oh my goodness. You know what? When we go to break, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get them so you can see Anthony. It was the most amazing things. They had HBCU dolls. One was a cheerleader, one was the class president, and one was a beauty queen, was a homecoming queen. Oh, and when I say that made my whole day, because they were all shades. They were all different shades of color. And it was like, oh my God. I know the people in the store probably thought I was crazy because I was yelling all loud. And you know your friend, I performed. I was like, oh my God. And the queen, was dark like me. And I was like, oh my God. It just warmed my heart. Because growing up as a child, and I know growing up as a child, a darker version child, you never seen a doll that represented you.
Okay.
And so that, and then I seen a little girl, her excitement was the same way because we were the same complexion. And that just made my whole shopping experience. Like,
so listen, this is all created by Brooke Hart-Jones. She's a Hampton University alum, and she wanted to create a path of possibilities for young ladies to be able to see themselves represented in dolls, but it didn't exist anywhere on the market. So Brooke, like, you know what? I'm just gonna take matters in my own hand, and she created these dolls with various pieces of clothing, and to represent to represent the culture.
Yes,
and to again bring a world of possibilities. They are called HBCU dolls, and they started out as a production during the pandemic when the creator and Hampton University alum had to think outside the box. So
she did an amazing job. I'm telling you, we go to break, I'm gonna come back, you're gonna see them dolls. And usually I'm not a doll person, but when I seen that and I read the back of it, because each doll has a story.
I know, right?
Yes, I was like, oh my God. Yes, it made my whole day.
So they have names. Like one is called Hope, and she's like the student body president. You have the cheerleader and the queen. This is name a few. And as a matter of fact, I know you're going to go back and show it, but just in case somebody wants to see what they look like right now, boom, there they are. But have you taken them out the box yet?
No, I haven't. I haven't. I'm like, do I want to keep them? Do I want to make them like, collectibles? It made my heart smile so like big yesterday. And then a man in the store was like, you must got a lot of kids. Okay. You getting $3? I was like, no, these are mine.
So again, according to Brooke, she said her and her friends wanted to get together and they wanted to create something for young students to think about going to college. And this is basically their way of creating something where young students can think about going to college, especially HBCUs. And the idea that it resonates and it touches all people to do something and share the magic of HBCUs. So Jones says she's created a company called Purpose Toys, which work to support the community of Black founders and helping her business grow. Now you can find these dolls at stores like Target and Walmart and online. So again, ladies and gentlemen, you got to go check out these. Maybe a great item for the holidays for that young person, or just maybe like you said, Monique said, a collectible item. Maybe for a young lady who is just maybe a campus queen herself or student body president, wants to have that as a representation of who she is. So today's hot topic, let's just talk about somebody else who's a doll, and she's just a treat all to herself. We had a chance to chat with her just a little bit before the show got started. So one of your classmates, yes? Well, distance classmates across the street, Route 42 love classmates.
We got history. We go back. We grew up in church together. So, yeah.
Now, I'm gonna let you say it because I'm gonna mess up her name. You say it.
Laeina.
Right, because I was gonna say something else. I was gonna mess it up. So right after this break, we're gonna come back with Laeina Lovelace-Musa, a class of 2000 graduate of Central State University, has started her own brand, her own market. She's got some material. Listen, she's got this sweatshirt right here that Monique is wearing. And so we're gonna talk about her. And the topic for today is, it's all about the love, right? It's all about. So the topic is, what's today's topic? I'm gonna get to it real quick right here, right now. Oh, here we go. The topic is love what you do, right? So we'll be right back, more of the HBCU Alumni House Party right after this.
It's that time again. HBCU homecomings and classics are fastly approaching. Have you booked your room yet? Well, the wait is over. Book your room today for homecoming celebrations or your favorite sports classics. For more information, go to hbcuhotels.com. That's hbcuhotels.com. See you at homecoming and for your favorite classic.
Looking for inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ? Look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Listen, you already know that the HBCU experience is like no other college experience. And as a matter of fact, it is an experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. Now, not only should you be able to remember the time, you should also be able to represent the memory with a light on the yard apparel. Now, these shirts allow you to bring a little bit of nostalgia back by allowing you to wear the memories of being on the yard, especially from some of those landmarks that no longer exist. This is my freshman dorm right here. And right now, you can represent those memories in your dorm life and support the HBCU Alumni Care campaign with your purchase. It's really easy. Just go to www.lotyyapparel.com and search for your HBCU and dorm. Use the promo code HBCU Live, and $2 for each purchase will support the campaign. Now, if you don't see your school or your dorm, just drop your company a message. Use the Contact Us tab, and they will work on supporting your request. So what are you waiting for? Purchase a shirt, support the campaign, and represent those memories with light on the yard apparel. Your HBCU experience. And don't forget to use the promo code HBCU Live.
HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours.
We can be, but we still family. My HBCU better than yours. Listen, so speaking of homecomings, I lost my mind in mine, right?
Oh Lord, yeah, you did. I know you did.
Not about me right now. I see you got your dolls in the background. That's absolutely amazing. So listen, we're not gonna hold you with any more suspense. We about to come on. Let's just bring on our guests and talk about all of the great things. Talk about love what you do. Bum, 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 bum.
Yay.
What's going on, sis? How you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Listen, if I had your hand, I'd get mine back. I ain't holding nothing.
Thank you today. I really thank you.
Let's jump right into it. You see, I'm sure you're trying to study your name, right? I'm like, I still.
Laeina.
Laeina, I don't know why I can't get that. I'm struggling today. I'm struggling. Laeina, Lovelace-Musa, how are you, love?
I'm good.
All right, so let's jump right into it. I'm excited about having a chance to meet with you today and chit chat about what you are doing. Again, so you have this. Well, first of all, let's talk about Central State real quick. For God, for Central, for State.
That's right. Always.
So go and just give me a favorite memory from your sophomore year of college.
Ooh, okay. Well, my favorite memory is actually doing the Circle City Classic. I was a cheerleader at Central State, so doing the Circle City Classic was one of my favorite memories from my sophomore year. I mean, just the energy and just the electricity that ran through the stadium. It just was an awesome time to have football and cheer and band, all the feels of the HBCU.
Oh, that sounded like that was amazing right there. I know it was. All right,
The best times.
You came out in 2000, and I'm just curious, where did you come up with the idea of your business? This, Always Love.
Basically kind of where it was birthed at. I mean, I always been a creative type, always, coming up with ideas of what I think a shirt should look like, what I want to wear. So I was always giving my ideas to other people to put it on for me. And then one day I just woke up and was like, why am I doing this? I can do this myself. I can do this myself. So it started off like part-time, I still had a full-time job, and I was just kind of doing it on the side, just seeing how things went. And it just kind of took off, and I've been going ever since.
Wow. So you have your own shop? I just realized, wait a minute, you're in your own shop.
I am in my shop. I'm in an entrepreneur shop. It's kind of a unique concept. We have 24 Black-owned businesses in our shop. So we do retail for different vendors. So it's pretty awesome.
Okay, so now let's talk about some of the product line. So
okay.
I didn't realize that we knew each other. We were talking before the show started. It was like, so Tanya Laeina, a friend of yours, and also a friend of mine. So 6 degrees of separation. Oh my God, we're connected somehow, some way.
Right.
I saw her with something the other day, and then I saw it on your website. Like, wait a minute, I've seen this product before. Like, this is Tanya Laeina wore this sweatshirt.
Right.
So talk about some of the products.
Well, I have a little bit of everything. I'm not your average t-shirt vendor. I have stepped outside of the box so that you can have everyday wear. Like what I have on today is a long line cardigan. I just want to be fun. I am a very stylish person, so I like to put on different stuff. I just don't want to wear a t-shirt. So I want to wear a cardigan or a hat or a hoodie or something that's off the shoulder. Just everything with me is going to be a little bit more turned up. I don't believe in doing just the basic stuff. I'm always gonna be your extra one, So I normally razzle dazzle with the glitter and all that, but I do know how to tone it down just a little bit sometimes. But I have scarves, hats, earrings.
Yay! I have them.
A little bit of. Honestly, I cannot tell you. I do croc charms, fanny packs, full sweatsuits. And I do men and women. So I have a little bit I have it all.
Speaking of sweatsuits, you do a sweatsuit now for Central State. Your alma mater called the Big C.
Yes. Yep, it's one of my top sellers. I sold out last year and restocked it this year, and we're halfway through the pack at this point. So if you don't get it.
The different color schemes.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, I see your website down here at the bottom where you can always go to always-love.square.site. So for people want to go check that out, Monique, what you thinking already?
Oh, I'm already like up to like $160 because I've been like shopping and what's that? I like that. What's it? Yeah, it's
right.
It's bad. I didn't go to homecoming. That's how I ended up finding out. And they had posted a picture like a whole bunch of Wilberforce stuff like on the table. And Anthony, it was worse than you when you went to Bethune. I was like, I want that. I want that too.
But not only do you do things for like Monique just said, for Central State, you do stuff for Wilberforce as well. And you all have this great kindred relationship between Wilberforce and Central State. Love it. You also have what we call the Route 42 Love T-shirt.
I I want that one.
Yeah, the relationship with Wilberforce is kind of like a love-hate, more love than hate. But I mean, it's right across the street. Literally, you can walk over there within a few minutes. So we always have this like little kind of like playful rivalry, but it's all love. It's always love at the end of the day. So
I love this shirt. It says, remembering the gold that binds us.
yes.
I love it. I need one of them too. So
I got you. I got you.
Every time I think I done shopped everything, she shows something else.
Right. Something else. So here we go. What other schools do you cater to, or do you have do you work just with Central State and Wilberforce?
Oh, no. I will do. I'm a custom business. So at the end of the day, I will do anything custom, any school. But I come from a background of HBCU in my family. Like my cousins, my niece, everybody went to HBCU. So we have Tennessee State, we have Grambling, we have Alabama State, we have FAMU. So I've done all of those. And then, of course, I've done like Hampton and Howard and Prairie View and Savannah State. I've covered quite a few of them. So my goal is to do something for every school at some point, but the main ones I do, of course, is my own.
So has anyone ever provided you, has maybe stumped you, or maybe just made you think like, someone come with like a certain design and you're like, okay, wait a minute, let me think on this. And
oh yeah, people give me designs all the time. I mean, they'll give me a little seed, and then I'll think about it. I'll bring something and brainstorm, and then the next thing you know, I got a new design. I mean, and that's part of the problem, is that I will find a design that I love. Everybody wants that one so bad, then I have to flip it to every school. It kind of gets crazy.
You do one and it looked good.
Oh yeah,
my letters on it.
Oh, my cousin is notorious. She will see something Central State. She's like, oh, you already know you got to make that at Alabama State. I mean, it doesn't stop. Like, oh, you didn't buy one for us, for FAMU. I mean, listen, the family keeps me going.
Right. I saw a vendor he had some FAMU tennis shoes. I'm like, what you doing?
Right.
You gonna come to my homecoming? I said, where the Clipper tennis shoes at?
Right.
I'm waiting the license agreement and everything. I was like, okay, we can do a prototype so we can be able to show them what it's gonna look like.
Right. Yeah.
But she got that maroon.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I anything you want, maroon and go. I got you.
And I like the fact that you kind of create things that's more of the leisure wear, some of the everyday clothes. So it's not just a regular t-shirt. Because I'm always looking for stuff that's not just a regular t-shirt.
Right.
I like to have that real eclectic, something special that when I go, it's one of those one of a kind. Like, oh, where did you get that? Oh.
Exactly. And honestly, I think that kind of concept was birthed from Central. We have a thing on Fridays. We call it Maroon and Gold Friday. Okay. So, of course, I'm the person that never wants to wear the same thing twice. So, of course, every Friday, I'm trying to think of what else I can do that is outside of the box. Like I said, I'm going to turn it up. I'm going to always go the extra mile. So, on Fridays, I put something on different every Friday, and people be like, I want that. Like, where is that at? And so the other part is I do limited collections. So like this, what I have on, only maybe about 20 people will be able to get it. And then once it's gone, it's something new. It's not going to be something I'm just going to keep restocking. If you didn't get it when it ran, you're going to have to get something else.
Oh Lord, because I like that. That's a dress. As much as
it's a little dress. But I mean, honestly, like I said, sometimes the stuff sells out and the vendors don't have it. So it's not that I don't want to run it back. It's just that sometimes I can't run it back. So you better get it while it's hot.
Not run it back. Nope, we're not doing it.
Run it back.
Man.
So I'm gonna put this right. Laeina.
Yes.
Yes, I got it.
Winning.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking to Laeina Lovelace-Musa, a 2000 graduate of Central State University with her own clothing line brand situation. She's got some great products. We've already showed a few things here. For those who are listening to my podcast station, you got to go to our YouTube or go to my website so you can actually watch the show so you can see some of the video. We're not done. We're going to come back and talk a little bit more about her experience at Central State, maybe some next steps. Where does she want to grow from here? And find out some more things about being an entrepreneur. We'll be right back with more of the HBCU Alumni House Party right after this. Hey everyone, let me tell you about exclusively HBCU. They are more than your typical subscription box service. Their mission is to highlight and collaborate with other HBCU alums and entrepreneurs while providing opportunity and scholarships to current and future HBCU scholars. And did I mention they have a really great product line like this, and this, and even this. The company's aim is to bring awareness to HBCU's rich history and showcase why our alma mater is still relevant and essential today. Now, they want to continue their support by donating 10% of each sale to the United Negro College Fund by using the promo code UNCF at checkout. So go check out their website at www.exclusivelyhbcu.com and grab you something nice for yourself or that HBCU student to do it. Better yet, sign up for the quarterly subscription box and use promo code UNCF at the checkout. And by the way, tell them that your Uncle Anthony sent you.
For more than 75 years, UNCF, the United Negro College Fund, has worked to combat deep-rooted obstacles to higher educational access, achievement, and career success, annually providing financial and educational support to our 37-member historically Black colleges and universities. Please give what you can. UNCF, our HBCUs, and our students appreciate you and your donation, no matter how big or small. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Did you know you can apply to over 50 HBCUs for only $20? You can with the Common Black College application. My name is Robert Mason. I'm the founder of the CBCA. Over 250,000 students have completed the application and received multiple acceptance letters, financial aid packages, and scholarship offers. So visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to pay only $20 to apply now. And don't forget to order your copy of the book, Get Educated, The Man Behind the Common Black College Application. Thank you, and get educated. HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours.
Hey everyone, here's another inspiring me moment in 60 seconds. And today's thought is, invest in the human soul. Who knows? It might be the diamond in the rough. This is such a powerful statement from Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune. And I was that lump of coal. Now, I am not ashamed to say I have a 1.9 GPA coming out of high school. And this institution helped me find the best in me. The investment was impactful and life-changing. So I challenge you to stay faithful in your well-doing and continue to pour into someone to be great. You know, the dividends will be worth it in the end. Hey, that's all I got for you today. Remember to do all of the things on social media that go out and make today absolutely amazing. As always, thank you for doing all the social media things such as like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share this message on all your media platforms. Even more, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video or an upload.
Hey, welcome back to the show, everybody. So glad you're here. Listen, we have been talking to Laeina. Oh, now I done messed it up.
Laeina, you had it.
Yeah. I don't know why I second guessed myself. Oh my gosh. Okay. We've been chatting with her about the business. So what's next? What's on the horizon for the business?
Honestly, I just want to grow and be bigger. I want to be a household name. I always love to be when you think of HBCU gear, I want you to think of Always Love Custom Creations. I just want to know, I want everybody to know me.
Because you really have to love what you do.
Oh, I do. And that's why it's always love. Always love.
Love it.
It's always love. I do love what I do. I mean, it definitely has turned my passion into, a career for me. Like, this is now my full-time. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. Yep, I'm a full-time entrepreneur now. So, I mean, I just want to be able to keep elevating it, just bringing awareness to HBCUs. I think that is like the forefront of what's going on now. People know who we really are and know how great we are. So, I mean, I feel like we have to keep showing them who we are.
Exactly. So now you talked about just keep growing. You got, you're working in the shop with other entrepreneurs. I think that's amazing. Let everybody know how they can find you or reach out or connect with you or things of that nature.
Currently, I have a Facebook and Instagram, which is Always Love Custom Creations. You can reach me there. You can give me a phone call, text, message me on Messenger, DM, all of that. I'm accessible, so just reach out and see what you want. I got you.
Yes.
And if you don't have it, you'll create it.
Right. If I don't have your size, I will customize. So, I mean, I'll get it.
Yes. And she quick too. Because that turnaround time, I was like, okay, I ain't going to get it to this day. And it was in the
wait a minute, Monique. Is this the hidden secret right here? Because I think once before I wore something.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I got somebody who can make me something real quick.
I got you. I'll try to stay within a 14-day period, but most of the time I can get you done within a couple days.
Awesome. Woo! All right, Monique, what you got before we get up out of here?
Well, today I have a diamond. It's simply a lump of coal that did well under pressure.
Yeah.
That's what I got from today. And Laeina, I'm just like, she's always been like a well-dresser at church, and she's always been like, even in school. And so it doesn't surprise me that she's excelling in this business. And
y'all were church friends. Y'all knew him from church.
Yes.
Down there in Dayton. Okay.
Yes. Right. And I forgot until she said it today. I was like, she cheered. Yeah, she cheered all through. That was her passion.
Yes.
And shout out everybody. Y'all see Monique with her new glasses, because we ain't seen Monique in a couple of weeks. I've been riding solo for a couple of weeks on these shows. So you see Monique back with these new glasses.
Oh, Lord, I can't with you. You just can't act right.
All right, Laeina, what you got before we get about it? Anything else you want to share with our listeners or our viewers?
No, I mean, I just want people to continue to support HBCUs, continue to support small businesses, because that's so important. A friend of mine, Tay Winston, she gave me the opportunity to be in this store and just be on a platform where I am rising to the top. So, I mean, we have to help our people. That's what it's about. Like, you got to just help your people.
Come on.
That's facts.
Help the people.
Yes.
Hey, it's been fun. We got to run until next time. Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you will always be among the stars. You can always tune in to the HBC Alumni House Party Show and learn something about an entrepreneur, learn something about colleges and careers, talk about scholarships and programs. If we got workshops and things we can help you with, with parents and students and all those kinds of things, anything related to HBCU. We are here for you. Shout out to all of my good friends and followers and those who watch on the show on Daily Gospel Network, on Facebook, on YouTube, on the radio, online, on all of our podcast stations, in the HBCU Alumni United Facebook group, wherever you can catch us. We're all over, and we're still growing. I'm waiting for the ink to dry to tell y'all about the newest and the latest venture, but I don't want to spill the beans just yet. Until next time. Y'all take care, everybody, and we will see you next week.
Thanks for tuning in to another fabulous segment of the HBCU House Party with your host, Anthony Brown. Tune in next week for more fun, education, and inspiration as we spotlight historically Black universities and colleges all over the country. So, until next time, support an HBCU and help cultivate the wealth of talent these universities and colleges have to offer. You never know, the student you help could be the next one to change the world.
HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEA. Come on, CIAA or the CN. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're family. Either from the SWAC, from the MEA, CIAA or the CN. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family.